Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Right on. We fixing to jump into it. Good to be back. Good to be back. How we doing? How we doing? Let's get this music off. Good deal. Perfect. Just getting everything set up, man. I am excited to hang out with y'all on the Marine Corps birthday. I know I see a few of you. I know it's kind of late. No, it's last minute, but I told y'all I would be here. We would kick this thing off, man. I'm super stoked, super excited. Posted up a little Marine Corps birthday video. Got everything shared out, ready to go. Got my crayons. Got my t-shirt. Good deal. Man, it has been a minute since I've been live, but hey, it has been good. Everything's great. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna chat. We're gonna watch some videos. We're gonna celebrate together 249 years of the finest fighting force in the world, baby. Good deal. I'm excited. I'm excited. Got me a little nap, kinda. Got recharged and everything. Got my water. Got my hydrating. I got a haircut, got a beard trim, got a lot of stuff planned. I mean, heck, Veterans Day is tomorrow too. So anyway, we're going to let everybody kind of roll in and get rolling, and then we will get rolling. Everybody good with that? We'll do it. Make sure I'm shared out on everything. Like I said, I didn't post up with a lot of notice, but I kind of talked in my video and everything too of, you know, that we would be here tonight. So thank y'all, that ones that are already in here. Mr. V, how are we? Semper Fi, brother. Semper Fi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Man, yeah, we are good. We are good. We are awesome. Man, I'm just letting everything kind of sit still and get, I know I told some other guys that I would be live and maybe they'll stop by. I know everybody's birthday festivities were early on in the weekend and yesterday, and probably still recovering, I know, and then Veterans Day is tomorrow. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm trying to get everything lined up and shared out. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I hope those guys, I hope Grumpy, I know I talked to Nipper and Potcher and JJ and all those guys, man. Hopefully they'll come in and we'll get started up and everything. Mr. V, what'd you do for the birthday? Did Did you do anything? Did you celebrate? Did you have a birthday cake? You have some crayons? What'd you do, man? Let me know. I know that we probably talk about this day for a long time and weeks and months and everything, but man, I'm super excited. The first one that I get to celebrate, not the last, but the first one that I get to celebrate with you guys here online live on the Marine Corps birthday. It just happened to be on a Sunday or a day off or a weekend, but you know, tomorrow we have Veterans Day, and definitely I've got to catch y'all up on everything and what I got planned for tomorrow as far here locally for the Marine Corps birthday and for Veterans Day as well. So that's going to be pretty slick. What else do I have going on? Some videos. I've got some people that are, you're going to like it, that are coming on. Going to get them live. Going to sit down, have some conversations with them, and get everybody hyped up. And hopefully we can do a live question and answer. But there's just some things that I was going over. We're just going to talk about some history. We're just going to talk about the Marine Corps birthday. I get to party with the grandchildren tomorrow for Veterans Day, and been kicking it with Mrs. V, who has been on my arm since 1979. That a boy, Mr. V. Let's go. Lindsay, one thing I most about the fleet is doing beer slides on push together bar tables in my blue. Alan, Semper Fi, brother, happy birthday. Thank you for joining and stopping by, man. Good deal. Man, I am so glad to see y'all. I'm so glad. Like I said, it just happened to fall on the day that I'm off work and can get in here with you guys and celebrate and talk and laugh and reminisce and talk about some history and everything too. So, Alan, man, I appreciate it. 249 years of the finest fighting force in the world, baby. I mean, could y'all imagine what next year is going to be? Holy smokes. 250 years. 50 years. Man. Man, that's awesome. What do y'all have something planned, Mr. V? Do y'all do something together as a family, or their school or anything? I know a lot of school has had some activities. I think they're off next week. Or tomorrow, I'm sorry, they're off tomorrow, but they did some things last week, Friday and things like that too. So, doing some football games and stuff. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink anymore. Bad thumper. The Veterans Day, I do a parade with them in Payson, Utah. Okay, from Utah. Hey, good deal, man. Jerry, what's up? Nomies, what's up, my brother? How are you doing, man? Good to see you in here. I saw you down in the comments on the video, man. I appreciate you interacting and that support that you're giving, man. Happy birthday, Semper Fi, Jerry. Good deal, man. Let's do it. Yeah, Jerry, it's going to be good, man. Hey, y'all make sure to like it. Make sure to share it. Make sure to, do your thing, man. Y'all have been hyping me up. Y'all, we're continuing to grow. And, man, that is exactly what I want to do, and just creating that brotherhood. And, it's been a while. We had some things going on here where I couldn't jump on. I jumped on a lot of days live, and then I have some work and some other things that just, man, it just life, brothers, life. But we're all good, man. We're all good. I couldn't fit into my blues, so I had to stay with the beard. But I did get a new haircut. Got a beard trim. Semper Fi, Alan. Yes, sir. Man, that's awesome. Hey, Alan, when were you in? What years? When were you in? When did you get out? I don't know if I've seen your name here. I probably have, man. I probably recognize. I can't wait to see a bunch of the familiar faces in here and everything, and get this rocking and rolling, baby. Let me let's go here. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. 90 to 94. Okay. little bit later than I was. A little bit later than I was. Be back in a few. Been on the winterization of the hooch in 80 and 84. Okay, 80 to 84, 90 to 94. I know a lot of guys that are in here. There's some from 2000 to 2004. There's some in the 60s, 70s, 80s, the whole 9 yards, guys. I mean, we're covering all the decades right now, man. I'm super stoked. I'm really super stoked for tomorrow and what I get to partake in locally here with the Marine Corps League and a local high school and everything. I probably won't get too much video footage because I like to respect the ceremonies and the traditions, and that's what I want to go and talk about with you guys from, 249 years is a long time. I mean, we're right there behind the U.S. Army. I mean, they were June 13th of 1775. So July, August, September, October, November, 5 months older than we are, right? Morph, Mike. My man, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you in here, Mike. No, it's been a while, but the prestigious date made me think of you. John Doe, how we doing, baby? Good deal. Yes, it is the day. Today is the day. I'm excited to hang out with y'all. I'm pumped up. Like I said, I'm ready to rock and roll. A lot of energy, a lot of good stuff. You were in 3-8 once you hit the fleet. Good deal. Good deal. Julian Gilbert. Why are you Julian? Julian, were you thinking about going to the Marine Corps? Maybe that's you. I'm not really sure if that was you, Julian. Was it you that you were talking about that you were wanting to get in the Marine Corps? Or you were already in DEP program? Man, I'm trying to go back, and remember you guys and everything. But y'all like that new shirt? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't miss a live, baby. Can't miss a live. Hey, Mike, man, what is it that today is a Marine Corps birthday? It's my day to go live. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. That's right. Yep. You leave in December. I remember you, man. I remember you. I got you. What's your ship date? When's your date that you go? December the what? I think I've seen you down in the comments too. Isn't that wild, Mike? Isn't that crazy? That if I would have stayed in the Marine Corps, I would have already been retired, Wow. Man, I love going online and looking at my buddies and seeing them on some of the social media apps and everything, them posting the Marine Corps ball and their pictures and their, the brotherhood is still there, boys. It's still there. We're still going long and charged with tradition. So let me pause these ads, man. There we go. I paused the ads. I don't know why YouTube's finicky. And man, they've been December 2nd. Oh boy. Okay. You're going to be doing the old Full Metal Jacket Gunny Hartman happy birthday Jesus, in the squad bay, right? Is that what you're going to do? Yeah, boys. He's going to be in it in Christmas all the way into my late 20s. On November 10th, I would wear my boot jacket out into bars until I found a group of unbelievers. No, man, I know. Your blues. Oh, sadly, I cannot. I can still fit, but not much like right in here, more jacked out. I love to see everyone celebrate Veterans Day. Oh, John, we're going to blow. Oh, yeah, Veterans Day. It's on. Well, locally for me and my community too and everything, they're just really, really observant of that day. And I think that's awesome. All the veterans, man, you're welcome here. Not just Marines. I've said that before. I mean, we love the Air Force, the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Space Force. Yes. But it's all good, man. It's a community. We're welcome. Oh yeah. We're still in the fight together. Yep. 100%. 100%, baby. 100%. Lock that foot locker. Yeah. Hey, Julian, you better lock that foot locker. Hey, no jelly donuts, baby. Hey, Julian, are you getting nervous? Are you getting nervous to going? Hey, you're going to be, oh man, guys, we have not heard from the recruit that went off to boot camp. We were like, I was a week off on when he was supposed to graduate, and I thought he was going to graduate, but he didn't. I think it was the next week or something. But I hope that he's down in the comments. I hope he sees this video. Man, what a time to be alive for him, man. Just going in boot camp, graduating, and the Marine Corps birthday coming up. Oh, boys. Okay. My mom is a firefighter, and it's kind of scary. You kind of scared? Come on, man. A little nervousness ain't going to help. It's not going to hurt you. You know, you need to have that. You need to be nervous. You need to be scared. Thomas. There you go, Mike. Thomas. Yeah, I hadn't heard from old Thomas, man. Yeah, old Thomas. Dude, I got to get in touch with him, man. I've tried to reach out, you know, everything. Hopefully my prayer is he shows up here in this chat or in the comment section or something that we can, anybody see it. If y'all see him down in the comments on any of my videos, please tag me and let me know. Oh, JJ, happy birthday, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all give it up for some JJ. I knew it. Simplified, JJ. That a boy. That a boy. Let's get it. JJ, you are the man. JJ comes in here, big supporter. I saw him down in the comments today. I said, I'm going to be live. I knew he was going to be here. Simplify, my brother. Dude, JJ, if you can't tell, I am freaking pumped up, baby. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so glad to spend some time with you guys here and talk and everything. Shoot, man, we're clanging and banging, baby. Clanging and banging. We ready to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Donald, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you in here, Donald. Yes, sir. 249 years, baby, of the finest fighting force in the world, JJ. Let's go, baby. I know you ready. I know you're pumped. How'd you spend your day? Don't tell me you're working, JJ. JJ, don't tell me you're working. Yep. We got Julian in the chat that's leaving December 2nd, going to boot camp. Come on, brother. Come on. JJ, man, there's guys that thank me that are for the membership. Who is it? And I drop your name and you're that guy. And so I'll let them know if they see you or whatever. Thank them. Oh, dude, you're working. Oh, JJ, you a motivator, bro. You're a motivator. You motivate me. Do you get tomorrow off at least? Come on. JJ works a weird schedule, guys. JJ works a weird schedule, but he is always in here. He is always supporting this channel. Semper Fidelis. Always faithful, baby. Man, good deal, JJ. Good deal. Good deal. I don't know if y'all saw my thumbnail. I made a little birthday crayon cake. It is no longer anymore, so I'm sorry. Didn't save y'all any. You're going to have to go get some on your own. Oh, man. Good to see y'all, man. I'm so glad to be back with you guys, man. So glad to be back. You taking that holiday. That a boy. That a boy. You earned it, baby. You earned it. You earned it. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, man, I've got some. Hey, JJ, tomorrow I get to participate in the local high school. I mean, this is for everybody, but I'll just share them with JJ. Tomorrow, the only high school that has a Marine Corps ROTC program has invited the Marine Corps League and us to come and partake in the Marine Corps birthday and a Veterans Day celebration for the Marine Corps and Veterans Day at the school. And man, it's going to be my first official, event with the Marine Corps League. So I'm stoked about that, man. Dude, I'm so stoked about that. I'm so happy, man. And that's what it's about, right? We are passing down these traditions to that younger generation. And man, when I tell you there are guys in here in that Marine Corps League locally, we have a 98-year-old Iwo Jima Marine Corps veteran. We've got from, Korea. We've got them all. It is wild. It's wild. But I'm so excited to share with some of those young guys. I'm the youngest guy there, if y'all believe it, but I cannot wait to celebrate with those guys and just share and pass down tradition, motivate them. I don't know what's going to take place, but to see the ceremony in the Marine Corps way, and they're going to have a cake and the sword, and man, it's going to be pumped up. Oh, man. The current Ruiz was your drill instructor. Shut up. Bro, is he the real deal? Is he the real deal? I've kind of given him a hard time, but is he the real deal? That is awesome, JJ. That's cool. I mean, how cool is that, dude? How cool is that to have the the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps be your drill instructor? Okay, he's a real deal. He's a real deal. All right, my bad. My bad. Okay. I just didn't. I don't know, man. That is a clean-cut dude. That's a big guy, too. I've got the red book to prove. Oh. Hey, JJ, you mean this red book? You mean that one? Screenshot that. Is that what you mean? This one right here, right? That is awesome, dude. That is really cool, man. I got the red book to prove it. Hey, we got a celebrity in chat, baby. We got a celebrity. Dude, John, hey, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Y'all don't have to. Man, that's awesome. That's support, dude. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Come on. First super on a lot. This is my first super chat. You gave me my first. I know JJ has donated some subs and things like that, but you're the first person that has donated to the stream, man. Holy cow. What is up? Hey boys, get some thumbs up on that one. Let's do it. I love it. Good stuff. Yeah, get that like button going. Get it going, boy. Hey, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Dude, thank you, John Doe. Like I said, I don't know who you are, but I've seen you in here many a time, and you've always engaged and support. So, man, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I do. For me, I'll give it back. I will pay it forward. I'll put it out to somewhere in to good use. I promise you that. I will. I do appreciate that. Man, thank y'all. Guitar Rants. Semper Fi. Happy birthday. 249. Gentlemen, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got JJ in here giving some subs. We got John Doe in here donating guitars, rants, and stuff. Hey, is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Let me see. Is that your JD? Is that you, JD? Y'all, this is hilarious. Man, JD, that's got to be you, right? That's got to be you. Talk to me. Let's go, Semper Fi, brother. Man, I'm excited. I'm pumped up. McJunkin is in the house, baby. McJunkin is in the house. Semper Fi, McJunkin. Oorah, baby. Let's get some. Yes, sir. 249. Happy birthday, baby. I am glad to see you in here. I'm glad to see all y'all in here. Oh, heck yeah. Like I said, 249 years of the finest fighting force in the world, baby. We gonna get it done. JD. Yeah, look, there's John Doe. We got JJ in the house. We got McJunkin. I know that it's a little bit delayed, but y'all ought to know that I'm gonna be live on the Marine Corps birthday. Y'all ought to know that I'm gonna be live on the Marine Corps birthday. And then tomorrow's Veteran Day. Dan, Semper Fi, how you doing, brother? Underground Chaos, 249, Semper Fi, baby. Almost 250. Almost 250. How we doing, Underground? Let's go, Semper Fi, baby. Good to have you in here. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad to see you guys. I'm glad to be back with you guys. Oh man, what did y'all do for the Marine Corps birthday? JJ don't even answer. JJ working, but what did y'all do? Y'all celebrating? You reminiscing? You talking? You celebrating? You eating some crayons for us newer Marines, some old school Marines? Don't. What's this crayon thing going on? Devil dog. But heck yeah. Yeah, I did have to get a haircut and everything for that thing tomorrow. Like I said, trim my beard up and everything. I'm gonna have to get it looking right. Get it looking right. JJ did tie buckle. Rare. Let's get some, baby. Oh, dude, you're sick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Some of these might make you better. Maybe. Hate to hear that, brother. I hate to hear it. I hate to hear it. I hate to hear it. Okay. Some Xbox. What do you play, JJ? I bet you're a COD guy, right? I think we talked about that. You're a COD guy. I'm waiting for what's his name to come up in chat. I know, like, I can see the names in chat, but then in the comments, it's the same people. So it's rare. Let's go, baby. It's the same guys. And Raphael has a different name in the comments, but I do know him and I know the thing. So, oh, dude, y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. JJ did tie buckle. Y'all remember what Hey, it's okay. I'm a Hollywood Marine. Hey, me and JJ were talking about it. What y'all talking about? Y'all remember the red book? Right there. San Diego. It's okay. It's okay. Here at the OFK, we had a birthday bash with a big cake made possible by some of our pastry chefs and one Coast Guard auxiliary and one Air Force. Good deal, man. I've got something tomorrow planned with the Marine Corps League in a local high school that we're going to celebrate Marine Corps birthday, cake cutting ceremony, Veterans Day. It's going to be my first official time with those guys. And, man, I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up. So I had to get one. You were just looking at your book? Were you? Man, that's funny. That is funny. I think we all do that. We kind of go back and, man, I love interacting with my guys online and seeing them and talking to them and where they're at in life, and still they're still hard charging forward. And I think we all are, you know. I know some of us are. Yeah, McJunkin. I know you're doing it, baby. That's not quite a high and tight, Mike. It's not high enough. It's not high enough, but we tried. It'll go here. That's about where it would be, but kind of where my my line would be, up about right here. I didn't go that high. But I should get a horseshoe. Y'all remember a horseshoe? JJ knows what I'm talking about. Y'all remember horseshoes? Do they even do horseshoes anymore? I don't know if there's any younger Marines in here to let me know if they do horseshoes, but if you do, I don't know. That would be hilarious. I know Julian's in here, and he leaves December 2nd. You know some of those dadgum drill instructors are going to still have a horseshoe. I don't even know if they're allowed anymore. My man said JJ did tie buckle. Ronald, my man. That is funny. Justice, judgment, dependability, initiative, decisiveness, tact, integrity, endurance, bearing, unselflessness, courage, knowledge, loyalty, and enthusiasm. JJ did tie buckle. Okay, so some of y'all do remember hey, there's another one in chat. Y'all, let Dent know y'all are here. Let Dent know y'all are here. Happy birthday, Dent. How we doing, baby? Semper Fi, my brother. Oh, man. Dent, I'm glad to see you in chat, baby. Scuzzbrush online. Come on. Oh, that bulldog smell. And oh, all right. Now we're reminiscing, baby. Now we're reminiscing. The horseshoe. Okay, there's some younger ones in here that remember the horseshoe. Okay, all right. I didn't know if they were still doing that or whatever. Armando Navarro, grilling and having a beer. Happy birthday, Devil Dog. Semper Fi, brother. Happy birthday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Dent, man. Hey, listen, Dent is he's a good dude, man. As a good guy right there, man. Motivates me, talks to me, man. Communicates with me, supports me, has been there since day one. This guy's been here since day one. I appreciate him. Colleen, I remember you. The best part of the Marine Corps birthday is when the oldest and the youngest Marine cut the cake. Yeah, we're going to talk about some of those histories and some of those things that the Marine Corps that goes through and things that we do. And hopefully that's my plan. Like I said, tomorrow during this, hopefully to pass down that tradition and history to those younger Marines. You know, I mean, heck, we were born in a bar, right? Tons Tavern, Philadelphia, born in a bar, not a barn, but Tons Tavern. The Continental Congress, man, recruited them, said, hey, who's going to do it? They'll do it. Oh, man, I got you, bro. Hey, I got to give you a shout out, Dent. You know I got to. You know I got to, baby. I know. You motivate me. You motivate me. High and tight with a flat top. Jerry, what's up, dude? JT. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm good to see y'all. I'm good. I'm so glad to see y'all in here. November 10th, 1775 is when my Marine Corps came alive. Y'all all know it. Let's go. I mean, we're born in a bar, and they expect us not to be the finest you got. Staff Sergeant Galen Turner, how we doing, man? Semper Fi, brother. Happy birthday. I can tell by that name right there. That's the Staff Sergeant. I would assume that's the Staff Sergeant in the Marine Corps. But happy birthday, brother. Thank you. Marines for 249 years don't look a day over 200. Must be all the PT, MREs keeping us young or at least indestructible. Or as the new school would say, eat them crayons, baby. That'll keep you young. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today, even on a Sunday with only volunteers helping, since we do not have our employees work on Sundays. Awesome, McJunkin. Good. We still fed all of our homeless veterans and other homeless in the community. Good job, McJunkin. Not a boy. Some of us remember sea rats. Now you're telling your age, Dent. I didn't say it. You said it, brother. Yes, JD. John Doe. Yeah. Them rainbows, baby. Let's go. Let's go. There's my crayon eater. There's one. There's one underground. There you are. Okay. Okay. Hey, did y'all, if y'all haven't, but I will talk about it, but of going and that Marine Corps birthday message that I put out, I kind of constructed something, but the Marine Corps published a birthday message and they published all kinds of stuff. So I want to look at that. But like I said, I want to go into some of the history and traditions and everything. And like the motto, Semper Fidelis, 1883 is when that motto was adopted. For always faithful. Went in back in 1993. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, y'all better let them know Staff Sergeant's on deck. Staff Sergeant's on deck. Switched over in 84 to MREs. First generation MREs were rough, but not bad in the end. Now it looks feel gourmet. Hey, dude, they got it going on. 81 to 85. Hey, you're about like Dent. 81 to 85. You're about like Dent. Y'all two might be in boot camp together. Semper Fi. Hey, Ra, happy birthday there, Semper Fi. How we doing, man? How we doing? There you go. See? Dent, could you imagine you met somebody that you went to boot camp in this channel? Boys, y'all stand by. Stand by. Dent was West Coast. Dent was West Coast. Y'all them old school, right? Hard charging, old salted dogs. Spaghetti. Oh my gosh. And you got that little Tabasco bottle. Remember putting a Tabasco in it? Y'all remember that, right? I know y'all do. Some of the younger-ish. JT Platoon 2062. What is that? What company were you? I don't know. Like I said, that's back in y'all's day. That's back before my time. That was back before my time. So y'all can hash that out. Hey, Underground, I was Platoon 3003 Mike Company, but I was San Diego. 2001. Platoon 2003 Mighty Mike Company, West Coast Hollywood. Peanut butter and crackers MRE. Yeah. Lethal Lima. Okay, Underground. All right. That's so weird, man. Like, you can just find some guy. I mean, what are the chances? You know, I've had guys that have commented on my video and are like, dude, you were in my platoon. And I found one guy, I had to dig out my red book and figure it out. And dude was in my platoon, and he saw my YouTube video. And the only reason he knew is because he heard the background noise of me telling what platoon I was and what year. And he was like, wait a minute, I was in the same one. Oh, I'm a Texas Pete fan. 100% Texas Pete fan. 2nd Battalion Delta Company. Okay. Platoon 2005. Fatal Fox. Okay, me too. MCRC in 1993. Okay. So I was 10 years old in 1993. I was 10 years old in 93. Okay, man, look, y'all are dating way back before me, Dog meeting rocks. All right, so now y'all are going way back. Y'all are going way back, or what? I don't even know what y'all are talking about. She's crazy. All right, what we got? McJunkin. I'm upset after being kicked out of our own bakery area after being accused of licking the leftover cake batter. Imagine accusing your employer of such childish behavior. By the way, anyone got some bill? Yeah, I know what you're doing over there, buddy. I know what you're doing. Martin, you were the 1 year old when I went through CRT. My bad, Dent. My bad, brother. My bad. Yeah. Do y'all know when, or the history? I want to go over some history with y'all. And that's just, you know, something. I mean, we talked about Tunn's Tavern, us being born in a barn. We talk about Semper Fi, 1883, the motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful. The Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. Do y'all know when the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor was adopted? A lot longer than I thought. 1868. 1868. Vitamin ibuprofen. Yep. Yeah. See, now you got some guys that are back in your day, Dent. Now you got some guys. And then we got devil dogs, the monikers that we have, jarheads, crayon eaters, devil dogs, leathernecks. We've got it all, man. We have got it all. But I mean, the Marmaluke sword, the traditions of what we do, the cutting of the cake. I mean, golly. We have a lot of history, guys. We have a lot of history, just to let y'all know. He's a youngin'. Yeah, I'm young. I went in 2001, boys, 2001. 3 years after the Civil War. Well, you know your history there, McJunkin. You were Mike Company 3022, Mighty Mike. Represent. Same. Crayon eaters. We get all the names, man. It don't matter. We don't care. I was telling somebody a story. I bought a birthday cake. If y'all saw in that let me see. In the thumbnail, I'll show you. the thumbnail. Hopefully it'll zoom in. There we go. The cake, the crayon birthday cake. So, yeah, that's how I celebrated. Mike Company 3022. Mr. V, what year? What year were you? I can't remember. I mean, you probably already told me a lot's happened and stuff, but notice your tattoo. Who's the lady on my arm? Oh, this? That's an octopus. I don't know if you can see it. Are you talking about that? It's an octopus. I'll go scuba diving. I'm a scuba diver by trade. So, y'all like, I don't know if you got any scuba divers in chat, but I know there was one in here and I don't remember who it was, but squid. No, I ain't no squid, brother. Ain't no squid. That's an octopus. That's an octopus. Trying to see the blue ring octopus. Y'all know about the blue ring octopus? The black silhouette. That's my wife, right there. That's her reaching for me. That's her. And then there I am with the sharks and fish. And got some coral, some nudibranch, some starfish in there. Got all kinds of stuff. Got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you can call me a squid. Y'all know what he was referring to, right? I'm sure we do. I don't have to tell y'all. I don't have to tell y'all that. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. That's my newest one. I'm going to start working on this one. Now it's out of dive season and travel and sun and beach time. It's starting to get cold. Now you can start getting some tattoo work and everything. So that's going to be my next one. That's going to be my next one. But they're expensive, man. Man, they're expensive. I got open water PADI certified back in 2000 for recovery ops special teams. Yeah, I've done rescue diving. That's very cool. That's a good deal, man. Yeah, I love scuba diving. Love it, love it, love it. Travel to scuba dive. It's so peaceful and tranquil and just I mean, man, I can't explain to you what that is. If you've never been scuba diving before, it's just a very good way to. It's almost like therapy. Almost. Old guys know this movie, The Deep. Nick Nolte. I know Nick Nolte. Jacqueline Bisset. Good movie. Same guy who wrote Jaws. Yeah, we're Greenside. 2001 could have been avoided. Sorry to change this over here, but don't, brother. Okay, McJunkin has got some history for us. We're talking about the Tuns Tavern. We're talking about a lot of history about the Marmaluke Sword, Devil Dogs, of course, Bellow Wood. All right, he says, speaking of Marine Corps history, who can tell me what great Marine Corps event that took place on June 18th, 1981? Last part is Island. $1980. Okay, so you're a little bit older than I am too. Last part is Island. 1981. June 13th, 1980. Well, I know June 13th, 1775 is the Army's birthday. June 13th. The Falkland Islands. I got out of KP duty during boot camp while at Parris Island. Red phone rang, contiguous and pipeline in country AO. All I hear is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme song. Dun, dun, dun. The ship sank. The Iranian hostages. Out. I don't know. What is it, McJunkin? Sorry to drop the link if that breaks. I didn't get a link, so I don't know. I don't think you can post links. You can post links after I go live, but during the live stream, just send me an email. You got me. Drop me a link. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I don't have any control over that. It doesn't let. I don't know how to turn that off. But as an 80s guy, it must be said that Marine Corps loved Ronald Reagan. Yeah. Yep. So tell me why y'all did. Why was that? Yeah. Do that. Do that, Dent. I've got to also get on that Vet TV thing for Marine Corps too, that subscription. I've got to do that as well. Yeah, I know we do, man. I know. Hey, life, brother. You know where I'm at. You know how to get me. It's okay. We're good. The Iranian hostage crisis. And all right, let's go back to history. That was a great Marine Corps event. I finally got off of KP duty that day. We're in boot camp that day after being KP duty for 3 days. So there is a piece of history that I did not know. Well, that I do not remember about the Marine Corps, but it was the Battle of Derna. I know that, and that's the Marine Corps hymn, but I didn't know all about it. But 1805 Battle of Derna, the Marine Corps' first successful land battle on foreign soil during the First Barbary War. So that's the Marine Corps hymn. So I didn't know really a lot about where the hymn came from and why. So 1805. You graduated on Friday the 13th. Ooh. I was in 10th grade when the embassy got stormed in Iran. So I assume, yeah, the MSGs were tough. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Argo. I do remember that. That was long. I don't remember anything from that. There's the boss. There's the boss right there. There she is. That is the boss right there. Located on the tattoo. There she is, the one and the only. Y'all let her know. Y'all let her know. Do some thumbs up. Do some likes. Yep. She is on board, man. She is on board. Hey, Ashley, if you'll look up, there is Charlie Dent. Dent is that guy that is supported and everything. So, as always gives you a hard time about Ole Miss and big LSU fan and everything. That's him. That's him. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what she's doing. I got the door shut and everything like that too. Yeah, she's the boss. She is. That's her. That's her. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is her. Y'all say what's up. So I'm glad she stopped by. She must be back there. I know she was cooking and doing some stuff too. So, yeah, she runs the show, man. There's your hottie toddy. There's your hottie toddy. There you go. Showing some love. Showing some love. Y'all better. She'll get y'all under control. She'll whip you into shape. But yep, she's with me right there. She's been through me through thick and thin, and so yeah, yep. Oh man, there's McJunkin. Old. I mean, hey, there's some Ashley. There are some really cool, really fine Marines, old school in here, man, that laid the foundation for me and everything. And those Purple Heart. I mean, these guys they do it. They're the ones. JJ Ashley. I don't know if JJ's in here, but he donated 10 subs, and John Doe donated a super chat, the first I've had on the stream. So y'all, this is it. This is why I do it. But it's building a computer. She's the new commandant. Yeah, she's new. She's the commandant of this right here. Everything. She's got it. She's got it. Yeah, she can. Man, I'm glad she got it. Yeah, y'all better act right. She got a little sword by her name, a little moderator thing. She can get. Oh, yep. Dent is the man. Dent is the man. He is. I mean, they got some guys in here like JJ and every one of them. I mean, y'all don't have to do anything but just support the channel, liking and commenting and watching the channel grow and everything. So yeah, y'all being here is enough for me. Y'all being here and talking to me and just sharing and having a community. So yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Most definitely worth it. And the first thing the boy woke up this morning, the youngest, Semper Fi, Dad, happy birthday, and that really made me that definitely pumped me up, and it was very cool. Yep. Supporting the gnome, baby. Supporting the gnome. Yeah, hey, we're going. We're up. We're up, gents. We're up. Yeah, I do. I love sharing everything with you guys, and yeah, she actually designed the tattoo. She can get credit. She can get credit. Give credit where credit is due, right? Right? But anyway, yeah. She's always asking me questions too. And she put a gnome in the chat. Moderator put a gnome in the chat. Didn't even know they made that. I don't know where you found that, but that's hilarious. That's hilarious. She must be on her phone. So, and I know we're talking about history and everything, the Marmaluke sword, and I did not know this, but the Marmaluke sword is still considered one of the oldest weapons in the United States military. 1805, the Marmaluke sword. It is still one of the considered one of the oldest because it's still given. It was still used. It's still in tradition. So it's one of the oldest weapons. Isn't that awesome? That's very cool. That's a cool piece of history. I mean, I knew about the Marmaluke sword and I knew everything, but I did not know that it was still considered one of the oldest weapons in the United States military. Buzz, how we doing? How we doing, Semper Fi, brother? Happy birthday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you in here, man. Good to have you in here. Yep. Oh, yeah. A lot of them. Good men, good men. Got to have her on to talk about being married. Oh, boy. Boy, that's some advice right there. That's some... Uh-oh. Is it... So, Underground, if you go to my channel... I don't know why that message was retracted. Hold on a second, Underground. Jerry, I don't know. Moderation is really weird in here. So, you know, anyway, back to your, if you go to my profile and you go into like my channel description and everything, and you click the little button that says more, you'll find my contact information. I have my email address hidden, but if you actually click it, you know, go through the process, it will see, you'll see my my email, and then you can go to usmcgnome.com, www.usmcgnome.com, and it also has a contact form there that you can fill out. So that's another way to get a hold of me. But go into my actual channel, not the video, but my actual channel and my description and everything, and then go through the process, because I have it set up where you can't just spam it and get spammed emails and everything. It's kind of private, but it lets you know that, hey, I'm not a bot. And so send me an email. What you got? Dude, I'm extremely proud of this channel and all of my fellow Devil Dogs and their spouses, family members, for the support. You do your country proud to each and every one of you. 110% agree with you, McJunkin. It's a community. We're trying to build that community to withhold and to uphold the traditions of the Marine Corps and pass them down, the history and everything. So yes, thank y'all. Y'all are a part of this. Y'all are part of that. Underground, yeah. Let me know if you find it out, and get in contact with me. My grandfather's Marmaluke wasn't anodized. Could not have imagined shining. Oh, wow. So that was way back before they started doing the anodize. That's interesting. Yeah. But yeah, y'all are all always welcome to contact me. And like I said, you just got to go through the process of, so it doesn't think you're a spammer. Brasso. I know what Brasso is. I remember Brasso and Brass and Spit Shining Boots. I'm not that young, guys. I'm not that young. I know it might look like it, you know, but I was still in when they were Spit Shining Boots, when they were using Brasso, when we were doing everything on our uniform, belt buckle, the whole 9 yards. Anodized brass and core frames. Exactly. I got you. I'm with you. I'm still in there. I'm there. I'm not that young. You know, some people that come in here, they are, and they don't know because they have the desert, they have the digital camis, they have the suede boots, the new high-speed, low-drag stuff, and that's cool, but I still come from that old school a little bit. Then you Vietnam era Marines and those who paved the way for my generation and for those who carried on our traditions like our hope. Yep. It works in tandem, guys. Everything works in tandem from the years that we were set up by the guys that paved that road, like McJunkin said. And I say that a lot too. The generation after generation paves for the next generation to come. So yeah, a lot of those guys are, man, much respect, much respect. My grandfather was in World War II, Iwo Jima. Did I tell you that in my local Marine Corps League, we have a World War II Iwo Jima Marine Corps veteran, 98 years old, still walking, still driving, still participating. Whoa. Old school jungle boots. Okay, I still had old school jungle boots. I still got them in the attic. I still got them. Put some Mop and Glow on them boots. Hey, Mike, if you put Mop and Glow, yes, they will make them shine, but good heavens, it would ruin them. Y'all remember getting a lighter and lighting them and making them even more shine? Y'all remember that? Okay, now we're going a little bit more back, okay? Shining shoes and brass is good for detailed training, but maybe not necessary. Passing the torch, baby. Exactly, passing the torch. Jungle boots were optional in the 80s. Black leathers were the standard. Okay. So we got black leathers, but we did get jungle boots as well. We had to shine those jungle boots, shine the toe, do the, what's that stuff you put around it? The dressing. Edge dressing. Edge dressing. Remember the edge dressing? Yeah, and you said Mop and Glow. I have not heard that in a long time, Mop and Glow. Now we're going back. Yep, you remember the lighters? Okay. Morph. Mop and Glow was a one-time it was a one-time deal. You did it and your boots were pretty much ruined. Right? Edge dressing, yep. Okay. I'm having to go back. I'm having to get back in that brain housing group, right? I remember that brain housing group, go back and find that stuff that we did and we did, but those are the traditions that we're still, I wish they would still have that of just ironing camis, spit shining boots, brassoing your brass and getting it all up. Edge dressing is a part of my corporate wardrobe today, squared away. You still use edge dressing? I don't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm open book, like she said. I do not use edge dressing. I'm sorry. My boots are a little bit different nowadays. I did upgrade, and then when I was going out and kind of the last few years, we switched to the digitals and got rid of the jungle boots and the spit shining and got rid of the woodlands, and so I went from one to the other. So the Marine Corps teaches life habits you don't see until you use them sometimes. Exactly. And you still use those traditions and things that you learned even to today. And I'm a big advocate of that, because yes, you do still use that. And that's what we're talking about. The histories and the traditions of the Marine Corps being passed down to generation is very key, I think, in life lessons and what you can do and what you can learn and how you deal with certain situations. And you still use those things. And like I always go back to the three core values: the honor, courage, and commitment. We still use those two today. And a lot of things that we learn how to adapt and to overcome and to process and to deal with, it's something that you just carry with you for a lifetime. Concentrated liquid starch, pants will stand on. Yes, you remember that? Okay. All right, Underground. Okay. Okay, now we're on. I remember the starch and washing them in starch and then getting the spray starch and getting the iron. I mean, dude, you razor sharp creases in your camis. Y'all remember that stuff? Oh man, I didn't forget. I forgot. I'll probably get in ads at some point. Sorry, I'm gonna delay them as much as I can. I got in trouble for shining my boots at the bowling alley pro shop while at 29 Palms. That bowling ball polisher worked great. No, you didn't. Did you really? Dent, how did I know? How did I know that yours will be Professor? Right here. He's smart. He's smart. Don't let him call you a jarhead. He's smart. Y'all know what mine was? I'll give you one guess. McJunkin works smarter, not harder. He used it. That's hilarious. That's great. That's what I'm talking about. Improvise, adapt, and overcome, baby. Yours was Lurch. You must be tall. You must be tall. How tall are you, Mr. V? How tall are you? Over like what, like 6'3", 6'4"? When I was in Navy ROTC, we had a lieutenant colonel from the Marines for annual inspection, and he had a lighter and lit a guy's shoes up and was funny and had Mop and Glow on. Oh man. But y'all remember lighting your little hold on. The strands of string. Come on, somebody help me out. Man, y'all are gonna have your. I'll drop my crayons. I got another pack. what were they called? I'm gonna wait for y'all. I know it was gonna hit me. I was Clark. Irish pennants. Gosh, yes, IPs. Make sure you IP your stuff. Oh, yes, and just if you had too much starch, dude. Okay, all right. Now y'all are going way back. Y'all are making me feel old now. Clark Kent, because that's who I look like with those BCGs. Oh yeah, you got those birth control goggles on. You're a birth control goggle. IPs, baby. We had a guy named Barney Rubble who looked exactly like Barney Rubble. Santeen covers and cover block with liquid starch. Yeah, I still got my cover around here somewhere. I don't know where it was. I had it. I was showing it to somebody. It's over here somewhere. It might be hanging up. Russian ropes for the biggest ones. Yep. All right. All right. I IP my clothes too. I do the same thing, like up under here or something, or like, you know, your other stuff. Mr. V, you're 6'6". Holy crap! What did they do with you in boot camp? Oh my gosh! I mean, I'm not. That's you got some size on you, dude. Man. Okay. All right. All right. So now y'all going to it. All right. Hey, do y'all want to watch I know we're talking about history and everything. Do y'all want to watch the birthday message the recruiting put out? Oh, I bet he did, being 6'6". We all got picked on somehow, right? I got picked on for shaving. I could shave at 5 a.m. and 5 o'clock shadow, baby. Still have to shave again. Got in trouble. I'm like, I just shaved, you know, anyway. I don't know why those get retracted. 4 squad, Mr. V. I'm 6'2", right behind a 6'6" guy. Wow. All right, y'all on up there, man. Y'all on up there. Okay. All right. I want y'all to see this video, man. But I also, there was videos that I was going back and forth and I was looking at, and there were videos from like 11 or 12 years ago versus the Marine Corps birthday of message of today. The world of difference, guys, in those birthday messages was crazy. There are a lot of great videos this birthday, all linked the YouTube feast. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones, but I'm saying go back and watch the Marine Corps birthday message that they posted like 12 years ago is a whole lot different than the birthday message that today. I think they're more motivating back then than they are now. Oh, she's out. She's out. The boss is gone. The commandant has left the building. She's out. Semper Fi. Let's go. Yep. She's probably doing her own thing. She's got her own business and everything too. She's a travel advisor, and so she's got her whole thing going on and traveling the world and seeing the world, and gives me an opportunity to, when she's gone, to do things like this. So yeah. 10 hook. Yep, she's out. You better get it. You better get it. You better get it, dude. And the commandant of the Marine Corps, I'm telling you, in this video that I saw, like the commandant in this Marine Corps, he knife hands in the end of the video. It's so good. He gives a good knife hand. Yeah, dude. It's just way different. I'm telling y'all. Do y'all want to watch that? We can watch it if y'all want to. I'd love to let you see the birthday message from like that 11, 12, 13 years ago, or however 15 years ago versus now, world of difference, boys. World of difference. When I tell you they don't make them like they used to, they don't make them like. I think the one that I watched was General Hagee. Here you go. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm going to go in blind with y'all. Okay? Let me get y'all let me get everything. Bam. Okay. I have to move y'all around and screens and all kinds of stuff. I know I got all kinds of things doing for it. She's giving me orders from the other room already. Yes, they did. The Commandant and the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps has given the birthday message out. Mike. Okay, Mike. Okay. You got me. That was a good one. Y'all, I'm laughing because he knows. That's crazy, Dent, that you sent me that message, and of course I'm going to. Man, I've had a lot of my videos get like so weird. Good Lord. All right, this is 15 years ago, 14 years ago. Okay, no. Oh, yeah, 11. Sorry, I can't. You know, Marines don't math well. Okay, here we go. We're fixing to get into it. She's giving me orders already. Okay. All right, here we go. And I'll have to like, I'll kind of do my thing. I'm gonna pause ads too. Bam. It's so weird. YouTube is crazy sometimes, guys. Apologize. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Boom. Okay. All right, you ready?
Heroes to me are the guys that I sweated and patrolled beside and bled beside and fought beside.
Nah, we're good, man. We're good, McJunkin. We're good. She's doing her business stuff.
Know if our next move was gonna be our last.
Let's turn it up.
But one of the things that I did know, if we die, we're gonna die with honor.
All right, this is a message from the Commandant and Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. This is 11 years ago.
I, Roy Elrod,
do solemnly swear
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Medal of Honor.
It is the warrior, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It is the warrior who salutes the flag, who serves beneath the flag, and whose coffin is draped by the flag.
Yeah, we've watched. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna go into like actual.
unfailing valor,
okay.
bolstered by the enduring fortitude of one another.
I'm sorry. It was General Amos. It was General Amos that gave the knife hand at the end of this video. Just to let y'all know, it was him, not Hagee. It was Amos.
Their families and their friends. This is why each year on November the 10th, Marines from all generations gather together in groups both large and small to celebrate the birthday of our Corps and to reflect on our proud legacy. With our fellow warriors and beloved families, we congratulate each other and honor all those Marines who have gone before. They built our reputation as the most disciplined and honorable warriors to ever set foot on a battlefield.
I mean, we were talking about that, right? We were talking about how they set the precedence, right? They did paving that road and doing it's good. I like it. It's
We
just
have
different.
triumphed in
It's just
every
so different.
battle because our Corps is always focused on iron discipline and combat excellence. 2013 marks the anniversary of several
Hello.
touchstone battles in our celebrated history. The 70th anniversary of the 2nd Marine Division landing on Tarawa, the 45th anniversary of the Battle of Hue City, and the 10th anniversary of the march up to Baghdad.
Was
Yep.
fortunate enough to
That was
be
10
in one of
years,
the
and then now it's
most,
20 years now.
extreme battles of the war, which is Tarawa.
My 1 year in Vietnam was basically jungle warfare, where we experienced ambushes, fighting through the jungle, and suddenly, on my final weeks in Vietnam, we are fighting conventional warfare.
Jungle warfare versus conventional warfare. I mean, and you can see the title, Enduring Fortitude and Unfailing Valor. I mean,
Building to building, it was just such a big adjustment for all of us.
could you imagine going
And
from
they started breaking out,
one to the
you
other?
know, grenades and AT-4s and ammunition, and that's when it kind of sunk in. We're about to do something major. We loaded up
Yep.
and we drove to the outskirts of Fallujah. I was in the northwest corner, and I remember that berm. We all got in line, and we're looking down at this massive city with all the minarets.
The circumstance required us to do what we were trained to do. You know,
The circumstance required us to do what we were trained to do. I mean, that's the basis, right? I mean, that's the heart of the Marine Corps, right? I mean, we're trained to do it, but yet now we're put in the position to do what we were trained to do. I like that. It's a good message for everybody to hear.
how we rehearsed and how we trained, quite frankly, we were just so well trained. The Marines around me, that
Navy Cross.
I love them because they trusted me. They trusted me to make the kind of decisions.
And look at that. Sorry, look at that. Look at that image. The LAV, with the Marine Corps flag flying.
That we're going to put them in the place to win, no matter what the odds.
No matter the
What good leaders
odds.
do is good leaders listen. They listen.
What good leaders do is they listen.
What good leaders do is good leaders listen.
Okay.
They listen to their Marines.
There you
They may
go.
not be able to use all those ideas, but they listen to their Marines.
In every contest of combat, Marines have been successful because of our ethos and our absolute determination. This is who we are.
Yes.
Marines understand martial spirit. The warrior character of our Corps has been hard-earned by all who have gone before. And no matter the odds, today's Marines will continue to carry the day with distinction and valor.
No military source ever considered the thought of a military landing against a heavily fortified beachhead.
No matter the climb or place, right? I mean, am I right? It doesn't matter. Couldn't fathom the Marines coming at you from the sea, right?
And said it just couldn't be done. But
You're
the
right.
Marine Corps had slightly different ideas on that.
Talk to us, Devil Dog.
We were ambushed, U-shaped type of ambush. They hit us from the front, from the left, from the right.
Mm-hmm.
And majority of my men, because I was the first squad leader, were either wounded or killed in action.
Vietnam.
The enemy, the NVA, had a machine gun. Our fire team got knocked down. We got them back in. What are we going to do? How are we going to make this happen?
And I remember my platoon commander, he's like, hey, Sergeant Funk, take him in. And I remember, you know, it's not orders. I jump up, you know, and I did the old follow me. And I ran down that berm, and everybody followed behind me in my squad. And we ran in HE. We started blowing holes in the buildings to make a foothold.
When
He just said, grab a man, come with me, right? I mean, that's embodies the Marine Corps warrior ethos and the spirit, the fighting spirit of a Marine, right? He told him to do something. He didn't ask. grabbed a guy, said, let's go. And then all the other ones followed after him.
When they started to send the boats in, a boat would hit the reef, drop the ramp, and immediately a shell would land in the boat, and the whole boat would be blown to pieces, and everybody in it mangled and torn and dead. And that happened for probably about 15 minutes of a row of boats, all from beach 1, 2, and 3, and they were being hit by these shells that were coming in. They knew exactly where the reef was. They're zeroed in on it. They knew it perfectly. And as soon as the ramp went down, it was a perfect target. All those men, 20-some odd men in the boat.
You can't train for that, right? And just they don't make them like that anymore. They're a different breed, and I've said that before too, man. I mean, it's just the courage and, you know, of those guys like him and of just doing that. I mean, much respect. I mean, it's the first time that they've done it and they're trying to do it and they don't know how, but they're adapting and overcoming. I mean, it's just, to me, that sets the bar of who these men are in this video from different wars and different time frames and different, you know, battles, but it's the same thing. You hear the same in the same way that they're gonna give everything that they've got.
We started getting our wounded Marines off the streets. We understood that we might get killed, but as Marines, that was our mission to help one another, because if we were the ones wounded, our fellow Marines would do the same thing.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you were going to do, they knew what the job had to do, because they knew if we were wounded or killed, I mean, those other Marines are going to do the same thing. So he's doing what he knows those other Marines, and that builds trust, and that requires trust.
Got the platoon commanders and the platoon sergeants together. Okay, how are we going to do this? You know, from the back comes that Lance Corporal's word. Sir, I know how to do this. You know, sir, I can roll my 106 down the steps here at Way University. So I'll turn my gun. Say, we'll fire that down the street. So, sir, you know how big the round is? So that'll make them pull in their heads. And sir, you know the back blast? Hell, you can run a whole platoon across the street or more company if you want, sir. You know what? I didn't have a better idea.
He said a Lance Corporal came from the back and said, I can do that. Man, that's wild.
We know that we're walking in and the odds are not going to be in our favor.
Yeah.
All we got to do is make the decision before the opposition is ready. If we can make our decision before they can, we're going to win.
That's right.
Charles put to an end any talk about not being able to land on a heavily fortified beachhead. It was the first battle to be able to do so since Gallipoli, and from that time on, there was no more reluctance to force landings.
Do it once, know that it worked, and we'll do it again, and we'll keep doing it. Man, I mean, they were the first, right? To the heavily, you know, guarded beachhead of going and putting a force on there and getting Marines. You do it once, we'll be able to do it again.
And just what that Lance Corporal said happened. Boom, boom, boom. He rolled that out into the street. He turns his gun. Rounds are cracking all around these two young men, and they're not worried. The rounds are cracking, and they're going to take care of it. They fired the 106. Well, it goes boom. That big round tore down the street. The back blast went up. We ran a platoon across the street, provided the supporting fires to Fox Company. Now, you know what that's called? That's called Lance Corporal ingenuity and PFC power. It's alive and well today. I see it everywhere in the force.
Yes.
I see it everywhere in our Corps, just like I saw it then.
Marines who fought in these epic battles each made their own mark upon the history of our Corps.
Yeah.
They passed a rich and illustrious legacy on to us. It's ours to jealously guard.
Yep.
It's up to us
our job.
to make our own marks and thus proudly pass it on to generations of Marines that will follow.
passing it on to future Marines and generations that will follow. I mean, isn't that the embodiment of, you know, our traditions and the birthday of the Marine Corps, holding on to that stuff and then passing it down to other? You can't there's no words for that. You know, he says it perfectly.
When you're asking people to risk their lives, you don't have to talk. You can't talk. You can't talk the talk. You got to just step out there.
Mm-hmm.
You got to step out yourself. If I expect a Marine to my right and my left to follow me, I got to take a step.
You got to
An
lead.
effective leader doesn't.
There's Kyle Carpenter.
Say, okay, we got to get from point A to point B, and we're probably going to get shot at a lot. Y'all go ahead. A good leader, by the time he has it out of his mouth, he's already on the way, and you're right there, right step behind him.
I mean, y'all know he's a younger Marine. Y'all probably know who Kyle Carpenter is, but I mean, he said it. You're leading from the front. And once you take that step and once you're going toward, you've got Marines following you. They're not going to think twice, but leaders got to lead. They got to take, you know, it's, I say that even to in life and things down the road now that, you know, if you want to lead, you lead from the front. You take that first step, you lead that charge, and then all the others are going to follow behind you.
On the way.
Important families, and make sure that they're doing their jobs, not just for themselves, but for America.
Anybody who raises their right hand and willing to give their, sacrifice, their life to come over and go and protect their beliefs is a hero in my book.
As I used to tell them, officers forward. Officers forward.
Okay.
When we're moving forward, the officers are forward. When we're moving back, the officers are at the back. For the first in and last out.
That's right. First in, last out.
Valor, fighting, and victory that occurred in Tarawa and behind them, and having to push forward occurred in Wayne. And if you look at it, it occurred in Fallujah. And knowing of our history, we realize that that's a legacy that we're part of. At first, we can't let that legacy down as individual Marines, but we also know that it's our job to build upon that legacy.
Woo! Silent drill platoon, baby. Here's the message right here. Okay, here's the message. I'm gonna pause the ads and everything so y'all can hear this last message from the Commandant and Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps.
As General Ron Christmas said to us so eloquently, it's up to us to carry on the legacy that we hold so dear.
Yes.
As we celebrate 238 years of defending our Constitution and the American people, Sergeant Major Barrett and I want you to know how proud we are of all of you. Because of you, gathered here tonight, our Corps remains strong, ready to respond to any crisis in any climate and place.
Remember that America keeps an insurance policy, a hedge against uncertainty. It's called the United States Marine Corps.
Come on, Sergeant Major.
You are it, Marines. Continue to prepare for the next fight. Do great deeds and endure.
Marines and sailors, the future of our Corps rests upon your shoulders. It's up to us, today's generation of Marines, to uphold our reputation and to keep our honor clean.
Let's go.
Stay alert and stay ready. Happy birthday, Marine.
Look at him. He is fixing to give you the old knife hand.
And Semper Fidelis. Alert and stay ready.
Listen.
And to keep our honor clean.
Come on, baby.
Stay alert and stay ready.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, Marines, and Semper Fidelis.
Semper Fi, sir. Look at that. I mean, if that doesn't, so this was, it was a 2013, right? I mean, that motivates me, even back from 11 years ago. Holy crap. I mean, like, I wanted y'all to see that the Commandant, Amos, I forgot, I don't know why I said Hagee, but it was Amos. General Amos. I don't know, man. That motivated me, man. And even watching this year's birthday message, I like that. I liked it, man. It's just something about it. There's no knife hand on here, but y'all, I know what you mean. I mean, they go down to the history and the traditions of what we are and what we do and why we do things is still etched in history of all those Marines that came before us. Just it's that simple. And I did another little video on this Marine Corps birthday message. A little different, but I don't know, those older ones, man, they'll motivate you. They'll get you going. They'll get you hair on your arms raised up and ready to go. They were all our brothers, just from a different era, but with the same mindset, the same toughness, the same grit and determination, same resilience, and the same esprit de corps. Couldn't have said it better, McJunkin. Exactly. I have two friends who served at Way. My cousin was in Vietnam from 68 to 71. His brother joined in 75, trained in the Philippines, tunnel rat. My dad's friend is a chosen reservoir with Chesty. Wow. Okay, that's some history right there. But like y'all were saying, man, I mean, it's just, and it changes from year to year and on in decades and wars and difference. And but it's all the same. The mentality, the mindset, like you said, is the exact same. Dude, I mean, those guys, they did it. They were testing it out, and they were, you know, like, some of the stuff has not been done, and these old school Marines were doing it, and then that's where we got today. And then I know I've talked about the Marine Corps Raiders of 1942 and the Island Hoppers and the 5th Marines and all that. The elite of the elite, and what made the Marine Corps Raiders what they are today was set up from 1942. And then they learned from them, and they kept those tactics and how to learn, and my goodness. Skip Kick, hey, Semper Fi, happy birthday, brother. Good to have you in here, man. We just watched a little motivating Marine Corps video way back from, I say way back, but, you know, 11 years ago or so. Man, it's just different. It's just different, boys. It's just different. And, yeah. You met Commandant Burroughs in 1982 at Fort Bragg. Okay. What was he doing there? Or what were you doing there? Or what were y'all doing there? But I'm telling y'all, man, it is a humbling experience to go talk to those guys and to listen to those guys and hear the stories of, they didn't have the information, the intel, and everything that we had now. I don't know. It motivates me. And that's why, like I said, I want to do this and hang out with you guys and talk with you guys and, man, talk about traditions and history and everything. And, you know, it might look a little different. And I say that a lot. It might look a little different, but deep down inside here, and the history and the root of our Corps is still the same. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that. Man, I'm glad y'all hung out with me and watched that. I mean, man, that's just, I don't know. It's good to talk about our birthday and everything, but we got to know where we came from, right? We have to know where we came from and what we are and who we are, and, you know, I'm going to pause the ads again. Red cap. Oh, right here. Wow, that was a close one, boys. Not close, but it made you sit on the edge of your seat. Oh, you had a joint exercise with 82nd Airborne. That's pretty cool, man. That's awesome. Good stuff. I know I served with some guys in the Army too. We had some that are attached to us on a deployment, and they have some really stand up solid dudes, man. They had some really good guys called Gallant Knight. Okay. Man, it has been, hey, look, it's been a tough month for, you know, everything, man. We got a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on locally, a lot going on in our nation. It's just, it's different. It's different. But I think we're on the right track. You know, we need to get that pride and that love of country and that, you know, sense of, I don't know. I open my stuff back up over here now. Yeah. So, but I think we're in a good spot. I think everything's good. I know tomorrow is Veterans Day, and you know, I'm gonna go hang out with those old school guys, and I'm gonna go just be present and just be there with them and learn from them and watch them, and you know, I think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna come back and share with you guys. Maybe I can come back tomorrow and hang out with you guys, and I love to share with you. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much videoing. I really want to just cherish the moment. I want to sit in the moment. I mean, of course I'll have pictures and stuff, but I really want to just, you know, be there and enjoy it, to be able to make a memory. And then maybe I can come back here and we can talk about it. And of course, Veterans Day, if you have veterans, I don't care who you are. It doesn't have to be just the Marine Corps, but that's all your military, man. We owe every branch, every one of them. There's good guys in every branch of service, and we're all a team when it comes down to it. So yeah. You know, y'all make sure to keep serving those guys, and thank y'all for supporting me and being here with me tonight just for a little bit. Like I said, it's about an hour and a half or so-ish that we've been talking. But, man, this is what it's about. It's about a brotherhood. It's about brothers sticking up for brothers. It's about not doing a battle alone. I know I talk about that a lot, is don't go through something alone. Contact me. Contact somebody. Talk to somebody. You know, I mean, it's just, yeah, and our brotherhood is small but mighty, and we hold on to that, and that's what I tell everybody is, like, I know we might be the little guy or the smallest branch or whatever you want to call it, but dadgummit, we've got some brotherhood, and we've got some, we've got it. I just think, you know, we still have it, and I think that's coming back, and, you know, I don't want to lose that. So yeah, man, I enjoyed it. Like I said, y'all let me know. I know down in the comments and everything too. Got some videos and things. I'm like I said, yeah. Hopefully I can get some guys on here. Oh, I've got a guy. I think he was in chat earlier. He didn't say anything or whatever, but I do know that's probably him. But he was enlisted from gunnery sergeant to warrant officer, and now he's a major. And I want to get him on here, and I want to kind of do some of this, what we're doing now, and talk to him and have some pre-scheduled or already pre-done up questions and things just to talk with him. I know I've got another guy that was enlisted and a younger guy, and so I've got to get on there and talk to those guys. Hey JJ, it's good, man. We're good. We were good, brother. We're like a badger, tiny but deadly. Honey badger does. Yeah. General's general. Yeah. Kelly was the commandant in your day. Okay. But yeah, I do want to go and talk to that guy that he reached out, and I know him. He's local, and I've followed his career, and he was in before me, and then he stayed in, and he's got to have 25 years in already. He's, like I said, he's a major now, but like I said, he went from enlisted all the way up to gunny, and then went to warrant officer, and then now a major, and we talked, and I'd love to get him on here and pick his brain and let him look at some stuff. And man, the knowledge that guy has from all three sides of it, could y'all imagine? when we get to remember the famous words of Commandant McClellan, when we get told, us recruits in 1981, don't screw around or screw up while you're in my corps or I'll stomp your guts out. He said that to y'all? Wow. Brad, that old Iwo Jima vet in your town may have known my Gramps. Gonna send the info on that one too. I'll do it. Hey, let me know because he'll be there tomorrow, Dent. Send me that now because he'll be there tomorrow and I'll get to talk to him. I'll get to talk to him. Am I in California? No, sir. I am not in California. I'm way down south, brother. Way down south. Way down South Mississippi. Just don't have the accent kicked in right now. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. So I'm Central Time for y'all, just to let y'all know. And that General Cheatham on my video, I believe, Commanding General 3rd Mardiv in 80 to 81. Commanding General 3rd Mardiv. Gotcha. Lucky. Yeah. Where are you from, Underground? Are you from California? I am not there. I don't think I went to boot camp there, but I don't think that is. Back home. Somehow I ended back home here. This is where I grew up and born and raised, but somehow found my way back here after the Marine Corps. And I've lived here ever since and love it. Small town. Okay, you're in California? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Sergeant Major Castle was my Sergeant Major at SOI, West ITB. He was rough. I bet he was. General McClellan was a man of few words, most of which was vulgar and profane, but he meant business and nobody messed around, right? Right, McJunkin? I mean, I'm just saying. You're looking to get out of California? I'm from Colorado, but live in California. It's terrible. Oh, JJ. I have some family out in Colorado. Yeah, I could imagine. Brad and guys, I got to hop. So great to be here, Devil Dogs. Happy birthday, Dent. Appreciate it. Thank you for sending me the info. I'll try to be back tomorrow. Try to give y'all a heads up. I'd love to get back in here and talk with you guys and Veterans Day. Thank y'all. Thank you, Dent. Thanks for all you do, brother. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for your support, man. You have a good night. Dent is on a different time zone as well. So he's halfway around the world. So we gotta, it's tough getting everybody on the same line and everybody getting on the same the picture, but I try to do it at a time where everybody can kind of get on and be able to reflect and late on a Sunday, but you know, it's Marine Corps birthday. What else y'all doing? You're looking to get out of California? All right. Night, Dent, Semper Fi, brother. Good night, Chesty, wherever you are. Make sure you tell him. Make sure you tell him on this birthday, Dent. Make sure you tell him. Why, JJ? Yeah. Are you getting out of California? Are you getting out? Or are you gonna stay? You gonna stick it out? Are you gonna stick it out? You probably already made a home and a family and everything too there, man. I know. I remember. I think you had some girls or something like that, right? That's tough. Happy birthday, brother. Semper Fi. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Robert K. How we doing, man? How we doing, Robert? Good to see you here, brother. Happy birthday. Hoorah. Let's get some, baby. Let's get some. Y'all are still steadily coming in and chat me up. And I appreciate it. I do have some cake, so I'm going to eat some cake. And then tomorrow I get to eat more cake. Going to have to get back in the old gym. Dan Daly. Dan Daly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those guys will forever always be a part of our traditions and history of our Corps. And what, you know, but then you see Chesty Puller with his hands in his pocket, and we're not allowed to put our hands in our pocket. So y'all tell me how that works. You got a general over there with his hands in here and hands in his pocket, but we can't. Don't even get me started there. You live on, you're trying to leave? Yeah. You're from Colorado, so you're trying to go back a little bit more east. Yeah, one girl and one boy. Okay. I got two boys. So I get it. I get it. Well. One time my dad told me that when he was in boot camp, the drill sergeant came in the barracks and said, "It is now 6:15. Be downstairs at 6:15 and everyone run as fast as they could." What branch was that, Colleen? What branch was that? Man, I really hope Thomas sees these videos, man. I don't know if he's graduated or not. I've seen a lot of graduating classes come through the Marine Corps and everything, so I follow that and I see all the companies and the platoons and everything. So maybe, hopefully, he was born on November 11th. I did not know that. Army, okay. You said drill sergeant, but I just wanted to make sure, because some people call drill instructors drill sergeants, and I'm like, unless he was like 200 years old, no. Okay, so you moved. Well, I hope you get out of there, my brother. I hope we do. I think that's all the history that I had planned tonight. I talked about the birthplace and the cake cutting ceremony that I'm really. They sent out an email to the Marine Corps League detachment that I was in and said, "Hey, send us we had to RSVP and it's like, send us your age." And then it said, like, some of us might be the oldest Marine here, and I knew I'm not the oldest. There's going to be I'm sure there's going to be some younger ones than me, but some of those guys that are part of mine could very well be the oldest Marine, passing the traditions down to the youngest Marine. So I'm definitely excited to see how all that plays out and what goes on tomorrow. So I'm definitely excited, and I'll let y'all know. I'm going to let y'all know. And I'm hungry too. I didn't even eat anything. I ate late and probably need to get in there and get something to eat. And I'll wrap up. Like I said, we're almost going on 2 hours. I was just going to go hop on here with you guys and chat for a minute, tell y'all happy birthday, and wham, bam, here we are, 2 hours, almost 2 hours later. But I do enjoy it. JJ, thanks again, man, for all your support, and John Doe and Dent and McJunkin and all you guys. The exact same I asked of our DIs. Why was Dan Daly and Chesty Puller allowed to put their hands in their pockets and not us? Are you a Marine hero? Hey, fair point. Fair point, right? I mean, fair point. Fair point. I get it, man, but wasn't it frustrating? Frustrating. They got to put their hands in their pocket. Why didn't we get to put our hands in our pocket? Silence. Nothing. Oh, man. But that's a great answer, right? Great answer. Great answer. Great answer. Great answer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it a night. So, but I'll let y'all know. Stay in touch with the socials and the videos. Like them, share them, comment on them, comment below. I know I've given, contact me. Army gloves. Oh, Army gloves. True. I didn't know, like, you set it up there and I was like, what is he talking about? And now I got it. I'm with you, Underground. I'm with you. 53. All right, brother. Well, listen, hey, thanks for hanging out. Y'all motivate me. I do wish y'all a happy birthday. I hope y'all get some rest. I hope you get some relaxation. I know tomorrow's Veterans Day. I appreciate all that you do and that you did, that you continue to do for our veterans. And man, we got to support one another, no matter if it's the Marine Corps or what other, but I enjoyed it. Semper Fi, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Good deal. Good deal. Night, brother. Hey, happy birthday, man. Yeah. McJunkin, thank you, man. Thank you. Dude, it was so much fun hanging out with y'all there. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We'll do this again. Like I said, I try to, and I know I got to work and everything too, but I do try to do this a lot, and I'll try to make sure that we get on a schedule or something. But man, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. We're on the growth, baby. We're on the growth. We're here, but we're coming. We're coming up, and nobody's stopping the train. Nobody's stopping. All right, brothers. I'm out. Semper Fi.